Tonight's headlines are brought to you in part by Coldwell Energy and McDonald's.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sally Lemus. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Senators want action on a casino bills that have been sitting on a desk for months. Also tonight, the court issues their decision on the dismissal motion by DPS Commissioner. And job opportunities in the federal department is available. In sports, Sinamay athletes are bringing home medals all the way from Australia. Stay with us. These stories and more are next here on the Channel 2 News.
I have a phone. I have no TV. Ooh, TV on phone. I have a tablet. I have no TV. Ooh, TV on tab. I have a TV. I have a stick. Ooh, TV on stick. I want my streaming. I want my TV. Ooh, streaming TV.
Northern Marianas, rise up to the challenge! June 17th through June 25th, the Northern Marianas will be hosting the NM Pacific Mini Games 2022. Athletics, badminton, baseball, beach volleyball, golf, tennis, triathlon, va'a, and weightlifting. Visit northernmarianas2022.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks to the Tensulin Foundation, Joe Tendada Foundation, T Galleria, Docomo Pacific, ITNE, NMC, Elan Group, Marpac, Fish Sky Scuba Charter, Atkins Kroll, Glorified City Limit, McDonald's, Mobile, Triple J, NM Tech, and Bank of Guam.
Sipping on a delicious drink from McDonald's may have you thinking, what makes these drinks just hit different? Don't overthink it. Just enjoy it. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink.
Cool off this summer with McDonald's Minute Maid Slushies. Try the new Tropical Mango or returning favorite, Strawberry Watermelon, for a limited time.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day to the Wami and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Friday, June 10, 2022. Imperial Pacific International and the Commonwealth Casino Commission are handling their matters in federal court. IPI has barred the CCC from holding a revocation hearing, and they have promised that they will pay $150 million this summer. That settlement negotiation is happening as we speak, but local lawmakers want to be sure there is a backup plan. Take a listen. Senators Paul Manglonia and Edith Dillon Guerrero are calling the attention of the Senate President and floor leader to act on legislations regarding the casino license and projects that may affect the 25% retiree pension. According to the Senate minority, they are concerned at the lack of action and urgency to act on these legislations. One of their proposed bills is to authorize the Commonwealth Lottery Commission to issue a second casino license in case IPI's license is revoked. The annual license fee currently funds the 25% benefits and bonus payment for CNMI retirees. And according to KSPN archives, IPI has not paid its $15 million annual fee since 2020. Manglonia states it has been identified that for the upcoming fiscal year, the 25% for retiree pension will be entirely dependent on the casino gross revenue tax. In a recent budget hearing, Finance Secretary disclosed that talks with other potential casino investors may be a solution to fund the 25%. The other proposed resolution asked the governor to instruct the Development Plan Advisory Committee to immediately provide a report to the legislature on the casino projects. The Senate minority urges Senators Jude Hofschneider and Vinny Sablon to act on these legislations. As of press time, KSPN was unable to get a comment from President Hofschneider. The court denies police chief's dismissal motion and orders him to respond to the AG's complaint of illegal overtime in the next 2 weeks. Judge Pro Tem Albert Tolentino has denied the dismissal motion made by DPS Commissioner Robert Guerrero on the complaint filed by Attorney General Edward Manibusan. Judge Tolentino orders Guerrero to respond to the complaint no later than 14 days. The police chief requested the court to dismiss the complaint because it was untimely due to a 2-year statute of limitation for actions against a police official. But the court ruled that the statute is inapplicable and that the AG would actually have until 2024 to file the complaint. According to AG Manibusan's complaint, the Sinamais police chief is not entitled to overtime pay, and he should return the money. Guerrero allegedly received over $46,000 of typhoon payment. Manibusan is also asking the court to issue a declaratory judgment that personnel regulations authorizing payment of typhoon emergency premium pay, overtime, and extra pay will not apply to governor appointees. 3 years ago, 8 cabinet members and 11 municipal officials allegedly received illegal overtime pay made in the aftermath of Typhoon Yutu. The AG issued demand letters asking all of them to return the money. KSPN was not able to confirm how many and who has actually complied with this demand letter. Guerrero was the first to be taken to court, and the AG states that the outcome of this case will determine the course of others who are similarly situated. The 7 other cabinet members are James Ada, Antonio Beneventi, Vicky Beneventi, Robert Hunter, Larissa Larson, Claudio Norita, and Mark Roboliman. Have you ever thought about being an FBI agent? The agency is making a concerted effort to give more women top-secret security clearance. Tonight, our Chris Nelson speaks on that effort with the special agent in charge of the Western Pacific and one of the agents who helped put away the Unabomber.
This June 13th, Honolulu time, the agency will host a special agent recruiting seminar aimed specifically at women. Steve Merrill from the Bureau's Honolulu office.
But we're particularly looking to hire additional FBI special agents that are females. And the reason we've catered this event towards females is because, like everything, we're trying to make our workforce look like the public. And currently, the FBI female special agent positions are a much lower percentage than we'd like. We'd like it in a perfect world to be 50-50, just like the societies we work and live in. But right now we're lower than that in the 20%.
Merrill is the special agent in charge of this region. He was one of the agents who investigated Ted Kaczynski, known as the Unabomber.
To be an FBI special agent, we hire people that are college graduates between 23 and 36 years old. And it is a physical job in the sense that we require all of our special agents to pass physical tests from the day they step on foot at the FBI Academy in Quantico until the day we retire.
The yearly test involves a 1.5 mile run, a 300-meter run, and sit-ups and push-ups.
Part of our job is we're called upon to conduct searches, do arrests, do things in the field where you're just not sitting at a desk. And to me, that's the best part of the job, is actually getting out and doing things.
Merrill initially joined the FBI as a forensic scientist in 1991, became a special agent in 1994. He says training starts in Quantico, Virginia at headquarters.
We teach you a lot of things very quickly over the 16 or so weeks. You're taking legal exams, you're taking exams about, both practical and written exams about how to do the job. And we do a lot of practical exercises in what we call Hogan's Alley, which is sort of this fabricated village in Quantico, Virginia, where we have role players and teach the agents how to do different arrest operations. And
The special agent in charge says the job also requires both critical and creative thinking.
how I get from point A, from the initial discussion, to point B, where the agent is, successfully charging and prosecuting a case, is really up to the agent. And so there's no roadmap for that. Each case is different. So it requires each agent and their team, analysts, professional staff, to really think outside the box and figure out the best way, the most efficient way, the most creative way to get things done. And again, it just keeps the job super interesting.
The FBI recruiting seminar for women is scheduled for June 13th, 2022. You can join virtually. That's 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Honolulu time. To register or inquire about the event, you can email honoluluevents@fbi.gov.
The governor reiterates the importance of a potential CNMI National Guard unit. According to Governor Torres, it is critical for the CNMI to have its very own National Guard unit. It provides national security and local workforce opportunities.
Not only that we see military activities here in Asia and around the Pacific, Micronesia, but also seeing the military build up in Tinian, having divert airfield. We're seeing so many disasters here in the CNMI that's occurred in the last 7 years that normally occurs one every 10 years. And then the other part is having the opportunity here for our men and women, high school graduates, and those that wants to pursue in being part of the armed forces in a different capacity.
The CNMI has gone through many crises over the years, receiving help from the outside.
So have you seen Typhoon Sorilor, Typhoon Mangkut, Typhoon Yutu, and then the pandemic? We didn't have a National Guard to help our people, saying from Rota, Tinian, Saipan, and of course the Northern Island. But if we do have our National Guard, it's a win-win situation for all of us. It provides opportunity for our folks here in CNMI, and then also being able to be ready when disasters come.
The governor says the support is there. They are just waiting for the go signal from Congressman Gregorio Calili Sablon.
We do have commitments from across Indo-PACOM, the White House, Pentagon, CJMT. So the support of having and creating our National Guard, we have that support. It's just the legislation that's being worked on now.
All right, coming up, 1 week to go. All hands on deck for a historic event in the Marianas. Stay tuned.
I have a TV. I have a stick. Ooh. TV on stick. With the Amazon Fire Stick, enjoy live TV and all your streaming apps, all from your home Wi-Fi. Subscribe to DTV Plus for only $35 a month with your link bundle. No cable lines, no hassle, more savings. DTV Plus, your cable TV on Wi-Fi. Ooh, TV on stick.
All workers have the right to a safe workplace. Employers must provide a workplace that is free from recognized hazards and comply with applicable OSHA standards, including proper reporting of injuries. Training needs to be done in a language and vocabulary employees can understand, and an OSHA information poster must be displayed prominently in the workplace. Workers, you have the right to raise a safety or health concern with your employer or OSHA without being retaliated against, and request an OSHA consultation of your workplace if you believe there are unsafe or unhealthy conditions. OSHA can help. Free assistance to identify and correct hazards is available to small and medium-sized employers without citation or penalty. So look out, speak up, and stay safe. Job safety and health, it's not only good practice, it's the law. Check out OSHA.gov or call 664-3154 or 3155.
Opioids are commonly prescribed drugs. They can help ease short-term pain after surgery, an accident, or illness. Common brand names include Vicodin, Demerol, OxyContin, and Percocet. Opioids can be very addictive, and they can actually change how your brain works. Opioid misuse can lead to death. If you are prescribed an opioid medication, talk to your doctor. Always take exactly as directed, never take higher doses, keep your medication secure, and safely dispose of unused or expired medication. It only takes a little to lose a lot.
This project was supported by a grant from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation. Contents are solely the responsibility of CHCC and do not necessarily represent the official views of the CDC or the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News. The Pacific Mini Games is happening in exactly 7 more days. Governor Torres announces that CNMI athletes who bag gold, silver, and bronze medals will receive a monetary incentive. Governor Ralph Torres will be giving cash incentives to CNMI athletes who will win medals in the Northern Marianas Pacific Mini Games 2022. Gold medalists will receive $5,000, silver medalists will receive $2,500, and bronze medalists will also receive $1,000. In a recent budget hearing up on the CNMI legislature, Representative Selena Babauta raised concerns on the incentives program and where the funding will come from.
I'm very concerned about this program that the administration is going to implement for the Pacific Mini Games. And while we support the athletes in any way we can, I'm really concerned about the incentive awards, $5,000 for gold medalist teams and individual members. I mean, for one sport alone, let's say baseball, you're talking if a team received the gold medal in that particular sport, even the individual members will get, up to $1,000 or $1,000 on top of the $5,000. You're talking at least $10,000 for one team. Where is the funding source coming from?
Finance Secretary David Atelick states $4 million from ARPA funds is budgeted as sports tourism and will go towards the mini games. And it will be up to the local committee on how they will spend the funds.
How they put their budget together, that would be something, and how they do this incentive, that will be up to the local organizational committee.
The governor, on his part, took the concern as an insult.
Whoever says that it's too much is an insult. It's an insult to our athletes. It's an insult to the people of the CNMI, and it's an insult for those who have worked so hard, both the athlete itself or the family or the coaches for that matter. How do you put a value to say it's too much when they wave your flag during competition and you compete around the Pacific? For those that criticize that, honestly, it's a great insult. I hope that you realize what you have said, and I hope you contribute to give these athletes just that extra push, an extra thank you for working so hard to represent. There is no, I wish I can give them 10,000. I wish I can give them 20,000. Because there is no value when you wave that flag and they sing your national anthem.
Chairman Marco Peter supports the incentive program.
It's a big deal for us as a CNMI. Our athletes survived through the worst, so they deserve the best. They take time off their work. They practice in the morning, work during the day, come back, and they do everything because they're representing what's in front of their jersey. So I'm so proud of them. And I wish them well. And I really thank the governor for incentivizing this. And I'm on board with supporting him with this feat to allow our teams to strive for the best. So good luck to our teams.
Business communities around the CNMI have also contributed generous amounts of money to the PMG committee to assist with accommodations, transportations, and meals for the incoming visitors. The governor also announces that he will be granting admin leave to government officials who have a part in the mini games. The Pacific Mini Games is one of the biggest events to go down in Sinamay history, bringing in at least 2,000 visitors to the islands. Not only would they be here to play, but they would also be able to get the full Sinamay experience with Taste of Marianas and Project Lifeng happening in the following weeks. The 23rd Annual Taste of Marianas International Food Festival and Beer Garden is going down this month. This year's festival will feature 2 weekends of the island's best cuisine and entertainment. MVA's Managing Director Priscilla Iacopo states Taste is usually held on Tourism Month, which is May, but to accommodate the Pacific Mini Games, it was pushed back to this month.
This year, we will be having 2 weekends beginning on June 18 and June 19. We have a lot of entertainment vendors. We have a total of 29 vendors this year, which is the biggest one we've ever had, and 4 beverage vendors as well, so total of 34.
Taste will also be holding competitions that feature indigenous cuisines.
We also have the Kadumpika cooking contest, escabeche cooking contest, food demonstrations from Mayor Odon from Tinian and Mayor Atalik from Rhoda. We have the Sukaki eating contest with our also special guests. And we have the Marianas Junior Chef competition as well. So a lot of exciting activities. Thanks to our sponsors and to all of the government agencies that have helped as well.
MVA will also be welcoming arriving athletes and officials at the airport, presenting the Sinamay's warmth and hospitality.
We are also helping with the arrival entertainment. Again, when they come into the airport, that's their first impression. And so we want to welcome them with open arms and, showcase and say, hey, if you have these entertainments coming outside greeting you, that's the beginning of how we are in the Marianas.
The Carolinian Affairs Office will also be hosting Project Lifeng during the Minigames week. Stay with KSPN as we bring you more info on that event. All right, folks, don't go anywhere because we have sports up next.
I want my streaming. I want my TV. Ooh, streaming TV. Switch between live TV and your favorite streaming apps with DTV Plus from Docomo Pacific. Watch your shows in multiple devices all at the same time, all from your home Wi-Fi. No cable lines, no hassle, more savings for only $35 a month with your Link bundle. DTV Plus, your cable TV on Wi-Fi. Ooh, streaming TV.
Green sea turtles and hawksbill turtles call the Mariana Islands home. They're an important part of the marine ecosystem. They are under threat, and they are protected under CNMI law. Keep plastic out of the ocean. Keep vehicles off the beach. Use the Sea Turtle Stranding Hotline if you see poaching activities or if you see a turtle in trouble. Call 287-8537 and save a turtle.
I have a phone. I have no TV. Ooh, TV on phone. I have a tablet. I have no TV. I have a TV. I have a stick. Ooh, TV on stick. I want my streaming. I want my TV. Ooh, streaming TV.
The Tan Su Lin Foundation promotes the culture of giving back. The foundation and its generous partners are committed to supporting programs that include health, education, and sports. Initiatives that promote arts and culture, the environment, and tourism will benefit our community and our residents. Giving back and making a difference will help ensure that the island paradise we call home will be a better place to live.
Tonight's sports brought to you in part by Tan Holdings through the Tan Su Lin Foundation, making communities a better place to live.
Buenas sports fans.
And for the KSPN Sports Report, more medals for our Marianas team in the Oceania Athletics Championship. Tiana Cabrera, Oren Farman, and Tanya Tan of the NMI Athletics team bagged more medals from yesterday's competition during the Oceania Athletics Championships in Mackay, Australia. Tanya Tan, who won the gold medal in the women's 10,000-meter run in the senior category on Tuesday, also secured a silver medal for the women's 5,000-meter senior event yesterday. Oren Farman competed in the Masters category on Thursday. He conquered the 110-meter hurdles for the gold medal. He also won silver in the 60-meter run. Lastly, the bronze medal won by Tiana Cabrera after she came in third in the 3,000-meter event under the 18 category. And here is the governor's congratulatory message to these athletes.
Congratulations. You have represented CNMI at the highest level of participations and meet. Again, to everyone, regardless of what place you place, when you wave our flag, leaving CNMI to represent, you are our best. And I want to thank you. I want to thank your family, your coaches, who's put your sweat and love into this sport to represent. So those that is able to get some golds, silver, and bronze, thank you. And let's continue to push. You have a special talent.
And from KSPN Sports, congratulations to the NMI Athletics team. Another local star shines in the world of basketball here on KSPN. Unleash everything you have and never look back. Never be afraid to be the best. A quote by Kyrie Irving.
Young Star Shining, brought to you by the Tan Su Lin Foundation.
A junior from Marianas High School is our young star for tonight.
My name is Eden Castro Suba. I'm 15 and I school at Marianas High School.
Suba was only 4 years old when he first held onto a basketball.
I started playing basketball when I was 4 years old, but I first joined my team in Saipan when I was 10. My team was Titans. Then when I was 14, I joined Malflex Sports.
He says basketball gives him motivation inside and outside the court.
It helps me and it motivates me to do better. And when I'm at school, when I think about basketball, to join the varsity team, because you need good grades to join it. then it motivates me to do better at school.
According to Suba, discipline is the key to be a good and better player in basketball.
When you're training, you have to be disciplined because you have to motivate yourself, and sometimes you don't want to play because it's tiring, and you have to be disciplined.
Suba dreams to play college basketball and someday make it to the pros.
First, I wanted to go to college and get recruited by either PBA or other pro leagues in the Philippines. And after I go to the pro leagues, I want to try out for the Japan B League because it has higher salary and stuff.
Here is his advice to all the young basketball players out there.
My advice is to keep working hard, follow your dream, and it doesn't matter if you have a bad court or bad ball. Just keep working and you'll get there.
Young Stars Shining, brought to you by the Tan Su Lin Foundation.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Bring your friends in for the best night out at Godfather's Bar in Garabin. Sing along to your favorite hits with live music from the Gigolos. Godfather's has daily food and drink specials, like Taco Tuesdays. The best pizza on island every day of the week. Located on Palm Street in Garabin. Everybody is family at Godfather's Bar. Bada bing, bada boom.
And for the KSPN weather report, mostly sunny with isolated showers. East wind 14 to 16 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy. East wind 9 to 16 miles per hour, high 90, low 78, a 63% humidity. Tomorrow, partly sunny. East wind 10 to 14 miles per hour, high 90, low 78. The marine forecast, moderate trade winds and combined seas of 4 to 6 feet are expected through Saturday night, following by decreasing winds and seas on Sunday. East wind 15 knots, wind waves 3 feet, east swell 3 to 5 feet. The sunrise will be at 5:36 a.m., high tide at 4:31 p.m., low tide 10:02 p.m., and the sunset, you can catch that at 6:46 p.m. All right, Marianas, there you have it. That is your Friday edition of the news, sports, and weather. We thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great night and a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.